How's it going, everybody? Bishop Cheese here, hoping you all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and welcome to 2023. I have got a lot planned for this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and going to be a lot better than last year, believe you me. So to start things off, and I know I'm late, but I have just started playing Pokémon Violet, and I am going to be making some videos for that coming out in the next couple of weeks. But before I do, I have just gone through all my old footage of Pokémon Sword. This game is very important to me as it was the game I started taking shiny hunting seriously. Yes, I did do it in Let's Go Eevee, but it's a lot easier in Let's Go Eevee, and there is a lot of different methods in this game. I'm pretty sure I did all of them. If I missed any, let me know below. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. Alright, so I'm just going to get this one over and done with, but these are the raid shinies. And not raids that I found, but was invited to. And the ones where the seed was manipulated or something so that they were a confirmed shiny. Basically a free shiny, actually. And while at first it was great, I got sick of it real fast. Because it just didn't have that same feeling as rewardment or fulfillment as I got from Let's Go Eevee or even Pokemon Go for that matter. And while some of these shinies are fantastic, I don't count them as like a shiny victory to me, because I didn't do the work to get them. They were just given to me. They're basically gift shinies at this point, which is the next list I'm going to be talking about. Charizard was a shiny that I transferred over from Let's Go Eevee just so I could have a Dynamax version of it. Celebi was traded to me by a friend who was able to do the event in person. Zeraora was a gift shiny from participating in that event in 2020. Yveltal was just traded to me, I don't even remember why. And Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus are all just free code shinies that you got from a store. Now onto the shinies that I actually got. And my first one was Magikarp. And yes, it was during that event in early 2020 where it appeared in raids and it was ridiculously easy to get a shiny. Nevertheless, I did find the shiny raid and I did reset it until I got them, and I got 2 shiny Magikarps. Now I was going to evolve one, but Pokemon Go released its Community Day that same year. This is going to be a recurring thing where Pokemon Go will have a com day after I already hunted it in this game. Now for some egg shinies, keep in mind that this was all done with the Masuda method and a shiny charm, so my odds were at the best they could be. And as you can tell, my first shiny from an egg was Dino. Yes, before its com day. It only actually took me 186 attempts, which was very good number for a noob shiny hunter like myself back then. My next shiny was Haxorus, a shiny Pokemon I've wanted for just as long as Dino. This one also didn't take me that long, only 195 attempts, and again, I felt very happy about that. I felt on top of the world. That didn't last long. And in 2021, there was a Vulpix event where Vulpix was in raids for some reason, and a shiny was very easy to get, and I got 6 of them. I thought I was actually going to trade them to friends, but nobody wanted them. From this point, we're actually going to have some footage for the rest of these shinies, and this one I actually gave up on because I wanted a Noibat instead, but while I was clearing out the eggs, I actually hatched the shiny Larvitar. Boy, was I happy about this. Yeah! And in only 227 eggs as well. Don't ask me why I stopped shiny hunting this, I have no answer for you. Remember the Noibat I was just talking about? Well, not even 30 minutes after the shiny Larvitar, I hatched the shiny Noibat in only 15 eggs! I felt like the greatest Pokemon trainer in all time. Don't worry, reality will hit me very soon. The next shiny came from a max raid battle while I was trying to get shiny Zygarde. And after about 50 attempts, I never, ever got my shiny Zygarde, or a shiny legendary for that matter. And in all those attempts, I only got a shiny Quillfish. Now hug me, brother! Speaking of raids, I also took part in this this pumpkin Pokemon event. Another raid I found and caught. You motherfucker! Don't worry, I did save at the den just in case this happened. My next shiny came from a wild encounter, because I thought, for some reason, fuck it, let's see if I can get a shiny Beldum from the wild. And surprisingly, I actually got one very quickly. 134 encounters to get my shiny. I was very pleased with that. So I went on to do it with Tyrant. I'm at 1900 attempts and I still haven't fucking found the shiny! I did make a video about this one, but here it is, a shiny Miltank that I didn't get when it first came out in Pokemon Go, so so I decided to get it here, and I did get it. After 1,857 eggs. Towards the end of April of 2021, I decided to get a shiny for a Pokemon that I really liked, but that shiny sucks. Yes, of course, I'm talking about Garchomp. But I wanted to get about 3 of them, because Gibble and Garbite is actually okay. And after 377 eggs, I got my first one, so I felt really good about this.
However, it was actually the opposite.
The second shiny Gibble hatched after 3,302 eggs. I had like 3 days left before its com day, and I just said, fuck it. Just so you know I'm telling the truth, here are my 2 shiny Gibbles. It was Halloween time, and I wanted to get a shiny Pokemon I've been putting off for years. That is, of course, Spiritomb. And Spiritomb in this game can be caught through soft resetting. And thanks to the camping setup, my god, it's so fast and easy. I love it. It only took me 354 attempts, and really, that was like 2 days, if that. Maybe a day and a half? Shortly after, Pokemon Go put in the shinies for the 3 legendary deers, and as you'd guess, I didn't get any, so I got them in this game. It's the same method as Spiritomb, super easy. And yes, my footage looks like hot garbage, bless! Cobalion was first because it's the worst shiny of the 3, and it only took me 204 attempts, so I was happy with that. Next was Terrakion, an obvious bull-looking deer thing. I have questions for that. Even though this is the second best shiny in the trio for me, it is a far better shiny than Cobalion. It only took me 346 attempts to get. All we needed to do now was get Virizion, the best of the 3 shinies, and just like the other 2, it took me about 1,064 attempts. Wait, what?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
It's a few days before Halloween, and I asked a Facebook group which shiny I should go for. And the winner was a tie between Litwick and Honedge. Yes, before its com day. This will probably get one too. Litwick was first at 32 eggs. My god, it was so good. 2 days later, I got the shiny Honedge after 203 eggs. Wait, what? How did it take 2 days to go through 203 eggs? There's one last Pokemon on this list, but while I was clearing out the leftover eggs, I hatched a second shiny Honedge. It was only 47 eggs after the first one. And the last Pokemon on this list was hunted because I was super excited for Legends Arceus. Rowlet. And I got this shiny Pokemon after 6 eggs. The lowest number I have gotten in any game so far. Thank you, Rowlet. And that is every shiny Pokemon I have in Pokémon Sword. If you liked this video, let me know. And if you didn't, well, too bad. I'll probably do another one in the future anyway. I don't know. But until then, thanks for watching.